Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of this F1 24 co-op career mode with myself and Zveski driving for Williams in Season 1. If you did miss the last episode around COTA, it was a interesting weekend. It was polar opposites for myself and Ben. Ben was showing great pace. He was able to qualify inside the top 10 for both the sprint and the main Grand Prix, actually getting pole position for the main Grand Prix. In the sprint, Ben managed to get a good point, so myself, unfortunately, had a bit of a spin early on and put myself down the order. And then in the main Grand Prix, a bit of a glitch ended up forcing Ben to go from pole position to start P15 just behind me in P13. So yeah, a bit of an odd one there, which ruined Ben's race. He was able to do a very good recovery, pulling off some very impressive moves to get himself into P5. Unfortunately for myself, a side-by-side battle with Oscar Piastri did not end up going well, and that was the end of my day, essentially. So hopefully we can turn things around when we head to another sprint round here in Brazil.
There is not a lot of time to
No, there is absolutely no time, and I don't think we've got enough
for any upgrades.
Yeah, we've
saved
oh yeah, that's right. We've saved everything, so we're now going to focus on chassis and durability, so then we didn't have to double purchase stuff.
Yes. And that's all expensive. Yes. In the chassis. Durability isn't the worst,
but we still can't afford anything.
Yeah.
I guess specialists. Wind tunnel engineer.
Probably the speed.
Yeah, I thought I read that as take 8 cars out on track, and I was like, what? What? Power unit.
Probably speed again.
Yeah. Quality assurance tester. Probably the 5th gear one.
We'll get both of those either way. And strategy. 2 practice programs or perfect race strategy.
You would think 2 practice programs.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, well, either one of them should be easy as.
Yep. No upgrades heading into this one.
Just juicy points.
Just juicy points.
Okay, all the new parts have been fabricated.
392. That should definitely be enough for a couple of the durability, so we can get the control electronics materials. And
yeah, I think that's the only one. The other 2 are 700.
Yeah, so you want to just get that one?
Let's do that.
Let's go.
And we don't need to rush it either. Our durability is crazy compared to everyone else's.
Yeah. Funny considering how many failures we've had.
I know.
Yeah.
In terms of upgrades. Yeah.
So
we've stayed the same with Mercedes.
Yeah.
Aston and Ferrari and McLaren all gained a bit. So Red Bull, McLaren and Ferrari are pretty much on top of each other now.
Yep.
Alpine had a good run.
The gap between RB and Alpine's closed.
Yeah.
Alpine's actually jumped Haas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've done quick practice. Retire from the session and we can just do practice 2, I guess.
There is no practice 2, it's a sprint.
Oh, okay. Well, what do we do then?
I guess we just do the all of these.
Yeah, okay, I guess. How does this even work with 2 players?
Well, I guess we just do our own.
It is our own, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is new. Curious to see how many you get done in one practice.
Yeah.
What's your strategy going into this? Are you doing the 100% ones, or are you going to try and risk it with the shorter times?
Well, I've got 5 out of 5 in my race strategy, so now moving over to the...
alright.
Yeah. But I've only got 4 minutes left, so I don't think I can do anything now. Alright, that was very messy. I lost force feedback on my outlap, so I had to do some fixes, and I've only just come back in time to start a lap. So let's see how we go. Obviously, Max there ruined my turn 1 a little bit, but yeah, we'll see how it goes on the medium tyre as well. way too much curb usage there. Just gonna dump a heap of the ERS here. Terrible lap, terrible lap. Alrighty, starting our soft tyre run now. Off sequence to everyone else, but hopefully it proves to be useful. Losing a bit of time here because I had that slipstream from Max. Terrible exit, terrible exit. Turning it off to try and save some for the run to the line. Still P20. Oh my god. This is not going well. Jesus. Okay, hopefully we don't get dive bombed or anything by Daniel here. He's going for it, he's going for it. Block him off. Terrible exit because of it. Hopefully I can... Now I'm getting some more laps under me, can improve this. Ah, no improvement, damn it. That sucks. So it's going to be last in the sprint. I reckon I saw that Ben managed to go P18. So that sucks. Not the session I was after, but yeah. It's a sprint race. We're going to go full sends. I've got nothing to lose. So let's see what we can do. Ah, you actually jumped up a fair bit. I thought I
actually managed to, yeah.
Yeah, on my screen I was like, oh, I reckon he only went P18. Because I just saw the blue, but it must have been Sonoda that I saw the blue for.
Yeah.
So it's all about
Well, is the grid going to be broken? Is another question.
Did you skip the Crofty part?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Here we go. The big moment.
Run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Max Verstappen put in a
Oh, there's no times under the drivers' names. Like distance or whatever, the gap, you know.
The rest of the grid today, we have Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Stroll, Norris.
Does the grid order look alright to you so far?
Gasly, Ocon,
they're in
Benjamin, Ricciardo.
So you're P13.
Yeah.
The Saubers are on the grid. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
It looks, well, it looks like it's good.
And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. I know the teams say there's no number one or number two, but behind the scenes, there's always a top dog and a little pup, and this driver is the toppest of top dogs at this team. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. And let's talk momentum with this driver. What a sprint it was. They start at 0 once again for today, but with a huge amount of confidence, surely. Well, they'll definitely be glad that there's not a sprint race today. Let's face it, the sprint couldn't have gone much worse, but what we're looking for today is a reaction. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you know, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different
Alright, I'm on the grid in P13, so that's good.
I've still got Anthony Davison talking.
From the crowd, and they're there waiting.
Everyone is on the soft compound tyres, except Alonso and Leclerc, who are on the mediums.
Ooh. Oh, we didn't do practice. We've got no tyre wear info.
We've got no tyre wear info.
We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Alright, finally on the grid.
I'm just going to run softs.
Yeah.
It says it'll be
2 seconds quicker on
2 seconds quicker on softs, yeah. And most of the grid's running softs, so I'd say it's a safe bet. The uphill caught me off guard.
0.1.
Ugh.
Nailed it for once. Alright, let's go.
Good
luck.
Good luck. Oh, Russell's had a shocker. I didn't have a great one myself. I got nowhere to go. Oh, what?
Magnussen just shut the door when my nose was already in there, so I don't think I got damage from it, but there was definitely contact.
Oh, side by side with Gasly. Not quite able to get him.
So I only managed to get past Hulkenberg, but yeah.
I've held position. Oh, dive on Gasly.
Alright, I'm up to P17 now. Oh, there's a front wing on the track.
Yeah, Gasly and I made a bit of contact and he lost a bit of his front wing.
That was a very audacious dive, but I think I've got it done. I have.
Where are you now?
P16.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I've actually... Apparently I've lost DRS to you guys because I defended Sonoda.
Oh, damn.
So I've let Sonoda go through. So I'm P17 again. Oh, no!
Yellow flag ahead. What happened?
I hit the grass on the entry and somehow
no.
saved it.
Hamilton's out.
I was just a tad too wide on entry. Why do they race me so hard?
Huh?
So I think me and Magnussen is going to be DRS swapping at the moment.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, that's going to be P19 for myself. Quite disappointing. Could have been up there with
Made
you,
up a
but
spot.
yeah. Yes, I did make up a spot. Good point, yes. Progress. Oh, the gap between... It must have been a run to the line for Carlos to win that. It was only a 10th
Oh,
of a
yeah,
second.
10th.
It was actually very close. The top four separated by less than a second. Jeez.
Yeah.
Definitely if the tyre wear would bring us pretty much on par with the Red Bull
Yep.
chassis-wise.
So, should we rush that? Or...
Yeah, might as well. We've only got 2 rounds. The worst that'll happen is it comes before Abu Dhabi.
Yeah. Alright. Done.
Alrighty, starting our first flying lap here on a set of softs. I will do back-to-back. Well, I'll say back-to-back. I will do a couple of fast laps on this set. Not using so much ERS through this section. Hopefully... Yes, thank you for getting out of the way. Oh, a bit of a lock up there that's run me wide. Whoa, turning was a bit good there. Wasn't expecting that. And now this amount of ERS should last me to the line, hopefully. Just dump it all. Hug it nice and tight. P10, 9/10 away from Magnussen. Ouch. Okay. Got work to do. Work to do. Alrighty, second flying lap. Let's see how we can go. Oh, this wasn't great. Using a little bit of extra ERS to try and minimise the damage. But that might ruin my run to the line. Don't think this is enough to get me to the line, so I'm going to back off of it just a little bit. Hit the DRS and go again. Definitely ruin my run to the line, but I was going to run out anyways. Still P19. Half a second now off Ricardo, so a lot of time to try and find. I'm over a second away in the middle sector. Alone. 16-3 finals.
It's got to be a chassis thing that's killing our middle sector, because that's ridiculous.
And then I'm 3/10 slower in the third sector. So, I'm not too far off first sector. Lost everything's middle sector, a little bit off third sector.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what we can do. Bit wide through there. So our exit's been slightly compromised. But hopefully we can make it all up in the next part of the track. I did not think I was making that. I did not mean to go down into first. That was a big mistake. Still P19. Oh my god. I'm improving, and I can't get any time out of this car. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Don't think I'm really close enough for this to get any benefit, but we'll see how we go. Messed that up. Dump a heap of ERS to try and get closer. Accidentally upshifted mid-corner. That's ruined it. There's a Ferrari directly behind me. So another like 10th and a half improvement, which will put me up to P18. I reckon Max will get in front of me though. Oh, that sucks. I was 16 thousandths of a second away from Ricardo apparently. Don't think that's right though, because I'm over a 10th according to that. But I improved by a 10th and a half, and that still was not good enough to get myself off the last row. Ended up P20 anyway. Yeah, I was a 10th, nearly exactly a 10th away from Daniel Ricciardo.
Oh yeah.
And like that lap was like with. So now I reckon that lap had a worse middle sector. I actually want to look at my middle sector. What was the sectors for whoever got pole?
Charles Leclerc did a 16.4,
Okay.
a 33.4, and a 16.3.
So my middle sector, first sector was a 16.6. So what's that? 2/10 off.
2/10, yeah.
My middle sector was a 34.2.
8/10 off.
Okay. Final sector was a 16.6.
3/10 off.
All right.
It's time for today's race at the Autodromo Jose Carlos Pache here in Sao Paulo. And as any of the 80,000 capacity crowd will tell you, this is going to be a fantastic race. We're racing today then at Interlagos, a historic 2.7 mile circuit and one of the few anti-clockwise tracks on the calendar. 15 corners in total, 9 to the left and 6 to the right, with a technical middle section opening up to a flat-out Sector 3. That gives us our best passing opportunity down into Turn 1. The back of
Here we go, moment of truth.
session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like.
I don't even
for today's
remember
race.
what it actually was meant to be.
Fantastic effort
Was that
from
right?
Charles Leclerc.
Me either. I don't know.
Put him on pole.
Ferrari
Seems-
1-2.
Seems right.
Completes the front row.
I know Leclerc had pole,
Today's grid, we have
and they're not going 2x2 for me, so
Oscar Piastri, Verstappen,
here,
Norris,
No.
I'm
Alonso,
P8.
Piastri, Verstappen.
Perez,
someone's got a penalty.
Yeah, you're P7.
Ocon, Hulkenberg,
I'm P8.
Bottas,
Oh, no, mine's
Magnussen,
broken.
Oh no.
Stroll,
All the photos are Norris
Oh,
and
yeah.
Max.
Stroll has a penalty for me, which is putting him at the back. Like
For-
P17. You're
for
P20
me-
for me.
For me, I'm P19, Hamilton's P20 with a penalty.
and alongside me,
I think
I didn't
it's
even
broken.
pay attention who was. Oh, I think it was Ricardo. Yeah.
I know the teams say there's no number 1 or number 2, but behind the scenes, there's always a top dog and a little pup, and this
Both the
driver
McLarens
is
on
the
my
toppest of top
things
dogs
are
in
at the
this team.
back.
Now, I'll be generous here.
I think it's fine. I'm in P8. It looks like I'm in P8. It just said I'm in P8.
I'm sitting P19 on the grid.
Yeah, it really has
On
got
my
to
Where are
be.
you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
But critically, there's more downforce to play with as well.
Yeah, I saw you up the back there.
Force on the car at 300 kilometers an hour. When I drove, you're now looking more towards 5 tons. of
Falkenberg's
downforce. So
12th.
there's
I think the grid's fine.
performance, but because of that, the car being
I'm in P8.
you've got to drive in a smoother way. You've got to look after.
I'm also
it
interested
more.
you're
You've got to
P7.
nurse it through the slow speed corners more. They were much
Interesting.
more nimble, agile machines when I drove in Formula 1 compared to now.
Are you loaded in?
I am, and I've now switched side of the grid. I'm now P19, but on the other side of the grid.
Are you on the right?
I'm on the left.
Oh, I'm P8 and I'm on the left. I've got no idea what's going on.
Alright, I'm staying the
strategy.
medium to hard, but I have changed my pit window, so I'm pitting lap 15.
Yeah, so I don't know if you took notice in the race director there, but the only people starting on mediums is Norris and then the both of us. Everyone else is on softs.
I am not using a soft tire.
You don't reckon the soft tire's worth it?
Nah,
Why is that?
I struggled way too quickly in the sprint.
That's fair.
I mean, I know it didn't work in Spain. Going medium to hard, everyone else went soft. Actually, no, I'm going to go soft because I'm thinking
I was just about to say, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to
Yeah.
go softs.
0.7 this time, bit off.
Ooh. Alright, here we go.
Good
Good
luck.
luck, sir.
Damn,
I've actually had a good
spin
one
for
this
me.
time. Oh, lots of contact going on here. Not for me, but
I've
Hamilton.
immediately
Oh! Ooh. That was a moment and a half. What have you lost?
Immediately lost a little bit of an end plate.
Oh no. Around the outside of Perez.
But I'm up to P13 though. Got Gasly not wanting to hang around for too long. He's going around me, so that's going to be P14 if I can't defend this. Oh my god, I just noticed they're 3 wide going through turn 1.
Oh, good. I'm now in no man's land.
Bottas is in the points. What's he doing?
What on earth? How's he jumped up there? I've just seen him jump up as he yelled it out. What on earth is going on?
They're still going at it.
Hell yeah, Bottas. He's got it, has he? P10.
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
Goddamn, I've been mugged by both Gasly and Magnussen.
Damn.
Well, the 3 wide going into turn 4 ahead of me. Yeah, Gasly has got by me. And in the, like, 3 corners, he was in front of me before the DRS zone. He managed to pull out over a second, and I've just been mugged by Snowden and Magnussen now. Alright, I am so slow, so I'm actually going to do the hard tyre.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Like, Magnussen was in front of me for, like, less than half a lap, and he pulled 1.8 seconds, and I was like, ugh.
It's got an objective to keep the tyre wear down.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Alright, on the hards, got a fresh front wing. Let's try and do that. As I was saying fresh front wing, I understeered and hit the pit exit wall, but we're fine.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, my first objective of the race, don't damage my front wing for the next 4 laps.
Oh, yellow flag behind me.
No, I reckon it's Hulkenberg. He's dropping down the order.
He's out. There you go.
Alright, starting the gain on the cars in front now. The gap's been
Nice.
hovering about the same, but now the gap's coming down. Guys, they're all in a DRS train, so they're gaining on me down the straight, and then also they're just better than me in the middle sector. So it's been a bit of a seesaw, but now it's consistently coming down.
Alright.
And that's my
find out
objective.
what my last one is.
Because I was too busy checking the race director and messing around with the strategy, I forgot to change my fuel load. So I'm massively overfueled.
Oh, damn.
I've got 3 laps extra at the moment.
You got this. Okay, gap ahead. 18.0 seconds.
Oh, and I need to achieve a lap time of 13.0 is my next objective.
Oh, yeah. Mine is achieve a lap time of a 12.2.
So now, I had Ricardo directly behind me when I came into the pits.
Smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
Well, I'm now in a battle with Ricardo and Joe.
The only people I managed to get out ahead of was Ricardo and Joe. Through the middle sector where we're both struggling, all these guys on the mediums, fresh mediums, are absolute cooking me.
Destroying? Yeah.
I lost a second and a half in the middle sector alone to Stroll.
Jeez.
And I've just had Ricardo pass me, I've got Joe on my inside.
Interesting fact, the only person that started on the mediums, which was Norris, has come out of the pit lane on a set of hards.
Oh.
Yeah.
So my next objective is to keep the tyres under a certain temperature.
Okay, mate, I'm afraid we didn't quite get what we needed there, but
Well.
let's not worry about it. Get your head down now.
So apparently I just failed, well, I failed that objective. Apparently my tyres are cooking.
Oh, damn.
There is still an Aston Martin leading the way. The Ferrari's nice and close with a bit of DRS.
I'm now crossing the line to begin my final lap of the race.
The sub us, oh, I'm looking at my minimap too much, I wasn't watching where I was going, but the Ferrari's now ahead.
Oi.
And this would be their final lap of the race too.
Yep.
So it is Leclerc that's leading the way. Is he going to get done on the line by Fernando? Fernando's a little bit back. Yeah, I reckon Leclerc's got it. Oh, he's got it easy.
Okay, this is your final lap.
Leclerc wins. Cross the line.
Scandy flick.
Oh, hey!
Great display of dominance today, Crofty, by
Double
this driver.
Ferrari
They led
podium.
from lights out to the flag at the end, led every lap of the race.
Oop,
I
oh, no.
wish it was real.
And excited to see what more they can
What
do
was real?
in future races.
Ferrari consistently winning and being on the podium.
Yeah.
Alright, yep. Race results. I'm P8.
It was 4 tenths in the end between the top two.
I was
Yeah.
8 tenths off the fastest lap.
I'm gonna be well off that. 10.6. What was the fastest lap?
8.6.
So I'm 2 seconds off.
Yeah.
Ouch. And then yeah, over a minute away from. Oh, sorry, mate, but you don't get your cookie.
Oh no.
Yeah,
What was the
I know.
gap? 21
like
seconds.
49 seconds ish.
Ugh. Driver standings. I still sit P7 ahead of Russell. I'm 94 points.
Still P13.
Yep.
You would think by now Red Bull's got the championship, yeah? Oh, I guess
Well,
not.
there's
There's
2 rounds left.
not quite then. Because what is it?
No, not quite.
So it's actually my. So it says here from a championship rivalry with Ocon, the intensity has increased to heated.
Oh.
And I am currently drawing, and we have to get the 28. Well, I have to get the 28 points to win.
Oh, there you go. So you need 18 points.
Yeah. Rating wise, my experience went up. My racecraft has gone up to level 69. My awareness has gone up to level 69. My
Nice.
pace has dropped down to level 66, and my focus has dropped down to level 49. But my
Oh, dear.
overall rating has gone up, and it's still level 67. Our specialists all seem happy, especially
Our
the
wind tunnel is
Yo.
maxed out, yeah.
Holy God, we got
There is a long road to Las Vegas, apparently.
messages. Oh, apparently we have a mechanical failure.
Oh, I haven't seen that. That must have just been you.
Oh,
you
maybe,
said
yeah,
ERS, remember?
ERS had an issue, so Mark's gifted us an extra 400 points.
And you see this rivalry that's supposedly heated. I haven't got it. But it must be because you and Ocon, and it's given it to me because it's 2-player career as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so, hi Stormlad, S1 Ocon just won't go away. He's matching you almost point for point. The press are starting to make a big deal out of your rivalry. We really need to push to create a gap and prove who's better driver out there. Alina. Thank you everybody for watching. Pretty average weekend. Obviously no practice, but I mean that just made it a bit spicy. Going straight into quali, I kind of had a little bit more high hopes than that, but obviously the car for both myself and Ben, the car just wasn't there in the middle sector, and I mean I think it was the main qualifying lost over a second in that middle sector alone. So yeah, car's pretty shocking chassis wise, so really need to up that for the last couple of races. Going forward to Las Vegas though, it's a track I don't despise. It's a track I'm not very good at, but I'm hoping it's a track the car will be good at, considering it's a very high speed, lots of straights, and all the twisty stuff isn't really too twisty. So I'm hoping chassis-wise, the car's not going to struggle too much, and even with both myself and Ben not really a fan of the Vegas track, we can still try and hopefully pull something out of it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode when we hit the casinos. See ya.